First up, we're going to be creating a wreath. I grabbed this set of 3 wreath forms from Dollar Tree. Now, if you're unable to find it, there's something similar that Walmart sells in like their floral section, but if you can grab it at Dollar Tree, it's less expensive. We're going to be using the larger wreath form, and I'm just going to start by using my wire cutters to cut it apart. Next, I'm going to add in some wood beads. These are actually larger wood beads than I've used before, and I'm going to link this new set that I picked up down in the description box. Now, the set I got actually came with quite a few beads. I didn't use but maybe 1/4 of the beads for this particular project. I'm just going to start by stringing all of the beads on. Once you're finished adding in all your wood beads, you're going to add some hot glue to the end of the bead and just hold them together to close it back up. Now, if you want it to be super strong, you could always add in E6000 for that extra bonded hold. With the beads, you could definitely leave them natural, but I decided I wanted to stain them, and I wanted a really dark stain. So I grabbed one of my espresso stains that I had in my collection. I'm gonna use a foam brush to wipe it onto the beads, and then I'll come back in with a paper towel and just pull off any excess stain. Whenever you pull off the excess stain, that's when the wood grain is gonna start showing through, and you're gonna get that dimension in your wood piece. So I really like to make sure I take off any excess stain. If you're not a fan of the dark stain, you could always go lighter and change it up depending on your preference.
Let's forget about a curfew, 'cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, both speeding, my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna face it, 'cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true.
Once your stain has a chance to dry, you're gonna grab some Dollar Tree stems. I was really excited to find these natural looking stems at my Dollar Tree, so I picked up a couple of them, and I'm gonna be using 2 sets for the base. Anytime you're creating a wreath, you want to think about what you're going to be using as your base, and then you can always add your filler elements on top of it. So these 2 like wood type florals are going to be my base. So I'm going to lay them down on either side of my wreath, hot gluing them in place. I also grabbed some Dollar Tree leaves and pumpkins and wanted to add those in the center. These are those filler pieces that are going to like cover up where you had to glue things. I'm going to add in these florals and the pumpkins. Now from here, you're gonna take a step back, see what you need to add. I wanted to add it in a few more leaves, and then I also decided to grab some of these acorns that I picked up this fall from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna place those in as well. I'll cut off the excess at the bottom. Once you're happy with the overall appearance, that's all you have to do. And I really love how this wreath turned out. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think of it. Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.